Hello everyone, and welcome to my Catherine Princess Gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. If Prince Andrew is removed from the Royal Lodge, there are rumors that another royal may move in later. If Prince Andrew is forced to leave his Windsor residence, there are rumors that another royal may eventually reside at the Royal Lodge. The 30-bedroom mansion is estimated to be worth £30 million. It was revealed last year that Prince Andrew, 64, could not afford the £400,000 annual maintenance charges. As a result, King Charles is reportedly removing private financing for estate security, which now costs £3 million annually. The Duke of York may thus have to leave the property if he is unable to come up with the money to cover the security cost and any necessary repairs to the property. There might be more justification for wanting to kick Andrew out of his house, according to the diary editor of the Daily Mail. He said in a Daily Mail column, "Intriguingly, more than one friend of the Yorks has suggested the same theory to me as to why this eviction campaign has begun. Could it be that the king sees Royal Lodge as a potential future home for Queen Camilla, were she to outlive him?" He also said the Crown Estate has decided it would be appropriate for the royal family to continue to occupy the residence. The home was leased for 75 years in 2003 for £1 million by Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson. The pair, who separated in 1996, still resides at Royal Lodge together, albeit in separate portions of the enormous estate. King Charles and the Duke and Duchess of York are now enjoying their yearly summer getaway at Balmoral Castle. Speaking on Palace Confidential, Richard Eden also suggested that there might be a tense atmosphere at Balmoral, where the brothers are spending the summer. He stated, "Aside from the security expenses which the king is covering, there is no compelling reason to get rid of him because the property is owned by the Crown Estate. However, it appears trivial that the king is attempting to get rid of him given his wealth." While Princess Eugenie refers to Scotland as the most beautiful place on earth, and the royal family enjoys picnics, salmon fishing and grouse shooting, the two brothers are probably going to talk about it. Since Andrew's £3 million a year armed security officers were removed in 2022, the king has been paying for private guards at the 31-room palace that served as the Queen Mother's residence until her death. Andrew stepped back from his royal duties after being questioned by the BBC's Newsnight program about his alleged ties to the late sex criminal Jeffrey Epstein. In addition to raising concerns about the prince's relationship with Virginia Roberts Giuffre, who claimed he had sexually assaulted her, Prince Andrew and the Epstein scandal was broadcast on Newsnight on the BBC in November 2019. The claims are vigorously and frequently denied by the Duke. After Virginia filed a civil lawsuit accusing the prince of sexual assault, they were able to come to an out-of-court settlement. Andrew did not acknowledge any culpability or guilt in the settlement. After the interview, Prince Andrew, who was once a working royal, lost his HRH status, his military rank and all of his favors, and he resigned from his royal duties. As per reports, Royal Lodge was considered the forever home by Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, which they could leave to their two daughters. The most recent attempt to oust Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson from Royal Lodge has reportedly left them bemused. A palace insider recently revealed that King Charles intended to take Andrew's guards down in an effort to force him off his Windsor estate, as reported by The Sun on Sunday. The insider stated, "Everyone is assuming that this indicates the Duke may have to vacate Royal Lodge. After all, why would they be removing his security? They are all working till the end of October, the last few weeks of their contract. Nobody is reportedly in line to take their place. The king wants him out, that much is clear." According to Richard Eden's most recent piece in the Daily Mail, Royal Lodge is actually owned by the autonomous Crown Estate rather than the king. This meant that, in spite of protestations to the contrary, the 30-room residence could not be rented out to a third party in lieu of the Duke and Duchess of York. Additionally, according to Mr. Eden, the source thinks the king could not be motivated by saving money. After all, last year he not only received £86.3 million from the sovereign grant to support the working royals, but he also received over £27 million from the monarch's Duchy of Lancaster estate, to be used as he pleases, he wrote. Before he spends any of his personal wealth, too. According to reports, King Charles is now cutting back on the £3 million in annual private security spending for the estate. According to this plan, Andrew may have to pay for the necessary repairs for the property as well as the security deposit, or else he may have to face eviction from the property. According to an expert, Meghan Markle demonstrated her more dominant nature than Prince Harry during their tour to Colombia. It has been said that Meghan Markle made a strong gesture in Colombia that demonstrated her more dominant than Prince Harry. The two recently returned from a 4-day vacation to Colombia, where they made multiple appearances together, after resigning as senior working royals in early 2020. Expert in body language Darren Stanton stated, speaking on behalf of Betfair Live Casino, that Meghan gave Harry a commanding look that indicated it was time to move on. Mr. Stanton stated, as cited by The Mirror, Meghan has a more dominant relationship dynamic than Harry does. You will observe Meghan looking into Harry's eyes to indicate when it's time to move on, a significant power gesture, when the two of them attend events together. It lets him know who's in charge and that she has the last say. The expert asserted that Harry clearly responded to his wife's gesture. We know this because Meghan smiles sincere and seems more at ease when Harry takes the lead, he continued. Although her posture is still erect, she appears more relaxed, demonstrating her trust in him. Harry defends himself and other individuals in order to demonstrate his power and authority. He has no problem voicing his opinions, the expert said, speaking about Harry. We witness more instances of genuine grins, eye contact, and emotions of certainty from Harry when he takes on the leader role in their relationship. He is able to own a space. He speaks at a reasonable pace, and his blink rate doesn't seem to have increased. His erect posture and attentive participation in discussion are other indications of his ability to establish himself. Mr. Stanton expressed his opinion that Meghan and Harry form a good team when discussing the pair as a whole. The insider went on, Harry and Meghan get along well as a couple because they are good team players. They frequently align their body language, demonstrating how they encourage and support one another when they need it. They exhibit a great deal of intimacy in public. They have exchanged kisses, hugs, and even handshakes. This demonstrates their solid friendship and the persistence of their first spark. After a shooting weekend at Sandringham, the analysis of his then-new girlfriend appears to have taken place. Introducing your new partner to your friends for the first time is a significant milestone when you get them. Not unlike other royal families, Meghan Markle received an invitation to attend one of Prince Harry's filming weekends at Sandringham, not long after it was made public that she was his girlfriend. This pivotal occasion did not go as well as it could have, according to a book about the well-known couple. In fact, according to royal expert and investigative writer Tom Bower's book, Revenge, Meghan, Harry, and the War Between the Windsors, Prince Harry's pals were taken aback by Meghan's actions during the gathering. Though the prince's acquaintances at the time may not have agreed, and the couple has faced difficulties with other royal family members ever since, they appear to be stronger than ever, winning over new admirers while on tour in Colombia. The 43-year-old Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, allegedly confronted visitors whose remarks didn't align with her wokery. They didn't stop there with their harsh critique of Harry's new girlfriend either. He said that when the visitors departed, texts were exchanged between them. Harry must be F*************** G nuts, he told one, and she's a total nightmare, according to another. An inquiry has been made for comments to Prince Harry and Meghan's representative. Harry, 39, asked Meghan, "Can you help me translate?" Earlier this week in front of an appreciative crowd in Colombia. With Meghan adding of course and nodding. Speaking to the boisterous assembly in English, Harry expressed his gratitude for their amazing hospitality and their lovely culture. Meghan held the microphone and interpreted Harry's sweet sentiments after every sentence. The Duke and Duchess received appreciation from their admirers for their endeavors. Prince Archie and Princess Lily Diana's parents are so in love, posted at Fortamatas on social media platform X. Prince Harry asked his wife Meghan Markle to interpret his expressions of gratitude for the audience into Spanish at this point. What a group! Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.